Hello. Welcome to Accounting Information for Managers,
a core unit of study
to prepare you
for your future career.
Welcome to this unit. You'll find this unit is very informative and pragmatic. You'll learn a lot of concepts that'll help you with your future career, whether it be in accounting, marketing, international business, property economics, finance, human resource management, management in general, or building and construction, tourism management. Whatever degree you may be doing, you'll find some invaluable tools that will help you as a manager, as you grow in your careers, or even start your own business.
The topics that are covered in AIM are almost all directly related or indirectly related in some way to what marketing managers need to know. The marketing concept is all about looking at ways to achieve your long-term objectives like profit, and to do that by satisfying the customer better than anyone else can, and to do that in a coordinated and an integrated way as an organisation. And understanding accounting directly relates to two of those key components of the marketing concept. So, profit. We need to obviously be able to have a sustainable business that includes long-term objectives like profit. Accounting contributes directly to that element. As accounting information for managers students move on into their unit, they'll also look at the topic of income statement and statement of changes in equity. When it comes to the practice of marketing, marketing managers make decisions in 4 key areas: product, promotion, place, and price. And in many ways, price is really well placed last, because if you're working in a marketing-oriented organisation, you need to understand the costs of those other P's before you look at developing your price. This might involve looking at allocating costs just to nominal accounts like salaries and raw materials, or it might involve allocating costs to functional accounts. So accounts that reflect the segments that we're targeting, or the geographic sales regions that we're operating in, or by the products that we're offering to the market. So determining the profitability of these marketing activities is really crucial input into our strategic planning process.
Whether you work for a company or you have a business itself or you are a developer, accounting information for managers will be lifetime importance for you. You will be dealing with hundreds of subcontractors, hundreds of suppliers, and also you'll be dealing with your clients. If you don't pay them on time or you don't have positive cash flow, you could be in trouble. So therefore it is important that you understand the business sustainability and cash flow. In the contract management, you will be signing on a dot line. If you delay the project, you have to pay liquidated damage on a daily basis or weekly basis. So accounting practices actually teach you how to keep an eye on that. If you fail to understand financial statement, then you could be good at construction method or technology, but your company can fail.
My main focus of teaching is looking at organisational processes. Communication becomes imperative, and I think when we talk about individual and group processes, we are talking about relationships, and therefore we need to be able to communicate well. Most times when people talk about communication in business, they talk about how well an idea, a concept that you might have is given to the receiver, and whether the receiver has the same kind of concept. The other one is looking at timely communication, and timely communication for operations to carry out the work necessary and to have the information to be able to carry out that work.
Accounting Information Managers provide students with the necessary background in accounting, in particular accounting statements that we use in finance, and introduces to some of the issues that we look at in corporate financial management, like capital budgeting, I believe. Finance is a little bit different from accounting in the sense that in accounting students look at what we call accrual accounting, and that's where transactions are recorded when they occur, such as sales, not necessarily when money changes hands. Whereas in finance, we're very concerned about cash flows. It's a key point about finance. When they occur, the variability of those cash flows, and which cash flows which we call irrelevant. That is for things like capital budgeting. So we often have to adjust accounting information to get at those cash flows. We do a lot of work on time value of money, which is really a test of students' analytical skills. How you value amounts of money at different points in time, and how we use those amounts to make financial decisions. Now, corporate financial management is what we call a professional elective for accounting students. They need that to get CPA and ICA accreditation, but it's also a core unit for those students specialising in finance, and in other areas they often take it as an elective. But all those people also need a good background in accounting. I hope you enjoy the unit, and I might see you in corporate finance.
Your career in hospitality will require you to know how the finances of your particular area of expertise work. While you don't need to be an accountant, you need to know what's going on. Whether you're running your own business, a restaurant or a motel, or you're managing a business for someone else, or you're working for a corporate business. Particularly if you run your own business, you need to keep an accurate record of your cash flow, your expenditure and your profits. If your goal is to be a general manager of a hotel, you need to understand how the financial system in that hotel works. Each day's trading figures are prepared overnight, and they're the first thing that the general manager looks at in the morning. The general manager then compiles these figures to show to the owners of the business at the end of every month. These show any fluctuations that happen over the course of business in that month. Accounting for managers will give you an understanding of accounting functions and where they should be used. This will lead to a widening of your area of expertise in hospitality, helping with promotions and contribute to your success in your chosen career.
Sometimes HR students want to know, why do I need to study accounting? Well, it's a really important area of business. And our course here at UWS is accredited in HR with the Australian Human Resource Institute, the professional accreditation body. And one of their mottos is that HR needs to be business driven. That means you have to understand all areas of business to be an effective professional. Budgets are really critical to HR managers for many different reasons. It's not cheap to recruit people, interview them, have panels, all sorts of reasons why organisations have to be sensible and understand that there are limits to what they can do when they're going through the employment and hiring process. We learn about this in managing people at work, but it's important that you put that financial filter on it so you best understand the real limitations that undertake that process. While it might not be the reason why we employ someone or train someone or develop someone, there will always be a financial impact of making that decision. So understanding the full body of costs and how that affects other areas of the business will always be a critical issue. You should enjoy this unit. You should look at it as something that will give you the edge in the marketplace and allow you to go into organisations, assess, analyse and appreciate the financial issues that underplay any organisation.
So these are tools that will arm you and help you as you grow in your business or in your career as managers. Whether you're working in a large corporation like Coles, Woolworths, JB Hi-Fi, BHP, Leighton's, or one of the property companies, or even a government agency, you'll learn invaluable tools to help you.